Hey, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. What's going on, you guys? This will not be a long stream. I don't know how good or bad the internet is in the library. As you can see, I'm in the library right now. I have been going through some things, but I'm getting it all together. This won't be too long. I just wanted to touch on a couple of things. One thing is Afeni. I want to talk about this early because as we can see, Afeni is out. If you guys can hear me, if you can't hear me, let me know in the comments. If anything is wrong with the audio, if you can hear me, if I'm glitchy, let me know. Because I don't have my setup that I have at home. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? But it is a good thing that Afeni is home. All of this was over, some, I guess, train fare. And they try to say, well, but she was out there recording, doing what she was doing as an activist. Thank you. Thank y'all. She was doing what she was doing as an activist and protecting her people, recording the police, making sure that they don't do, something behind the people's back and protect the younger kids out there. So that was breaking curfew. First of all, having the curfew out there is just crazy. It's crazy. I think people should be out there protesting just because of the fact that there's a curfew out there. Like, I think people should be out there in the hundreds every night. Just, too many. If you have too many people to arrest, they're not going to pull up and arrest you guys. If we can get 500 people out there in DC every night, you know what I'm saying, just to break curfew, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I will have that more than anybody obeying that law. That's just stupid. Because we had a curfew here. Oh, what's good, Nick? What's good? What's going on? I remember we had a curfew here in Detroit. Ain't nobody. We ain't paying no attention to that shit. Actually, I think people was just breaking the law because you told us to go in the fucking house. But anyways, with Afeni, it's good to see her home. But I wanted to talk on something that I have been seeing in the Psyop that's going on the internet with FBA, ADOS, Kamala Harris supporters. All of these people are, bashing on Afeni because she had told you guys, last election not to vote for Kamala Harris. And that's her right to say that, if she don't, if she don't want to, vote for Kamala Harris, if she don't feel like anything is going to get done with her in office, then that's, that's on her. And I feel the exact same way. But what I am seeing is people saying, oh, well, she fucked around, she found out this and that, blah, blah. Now, it's crazy because you have some black people sprinkling into this, right? But a lot of these pages that I have seen, I have been trying to, seeing if these pictures are made from AI, who is the original owner of this and that, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of these pages that I have been looking up, they are fake. I have seen a black man with an American flag and an Israeli flag in his bio. I'm like, okay, let me look up who is this. So I'm looking it up. It's not a real picture, and he's saying some racist shit. And there's a lot of people that's about to get caught up in the psyop thinking, because it's a couple of my comrades who was arguing about ADOF and FBA, ADOS, and black people having heritage to America, and we are natives to the Americas. Black people, African Americans, they are saying that we, like, this is just a way to get black people to be more patriotic towards America. And I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for the propaganda because I see I see who's actually leading these charges. You have these, these people who obviously are feds, obviously are mouthpieces for, for the machine. It was this one lady, I think her name is Yvette something, but she's a light-skinned black woman. She has a white wife, and she's, telling people like, oh well, it was crazy. It was crazy. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. All right. I'm gonna hold you. But yeah, and I have been seeing people, oh well, she's Jamaican. She's Jamaican. And she's not American, she's this, she's that, blah blah. And this goes to show just the trickle of those black people, that's falling for this. They are willing to sell you out if you don't fall in line with them. And these be the same people who say black people not a monolith. Black people not a monolith. Okay, well, you have black non-voters. I think that we are the majority. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. They are pretending to be black to try to get us to be more patriotic and curse. I have seen people with these black pages talking about, well, black people is violent. It's inherently violent. Like, what black man is going to say that about his own people? What? I have never heard that from another. I have seen black men say some of the most coolest shit in the world, but I have yet to see that. And I'm like, yeah, this is a real person. So a lot of you guys need to watch out for that. But I'm glad Afeni is out. And I wanted to talk about this because Afeni went on a podcast of people who don't like me or RBN, said she don't like me for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure there's a million, and I don't care too much. A lot of people don't like me, it comes with the job. She said that she don't like me, but I still went and I voiced, my complaint, and I tried to get people out there in DC to be out there for her, put more eyes on her, because yes, she might not like me, but I don't like black people in jail. So I could have easily been on some, well, what y'all doing with? Well, she voted for Kamala Harris, so she don't deserve my support. Well, she don't like me, she don't deserve my support. Nigga, this shit, solidarity isn't a popularity contest, and nobody has to be your fucking friend. Nobody has to be your fucking friend. Nobody has to get along. All I know is I want what's best for my people. I don't want to see Afeni locked up over something so petty. Seeing all the good work that she does around the country, all the thousands of people that she teach and feed, what good would that would she be locked away? Now, whether she like me or not, that has nothing to do with anything. We need her out on the streets. And you got to remember, like, the world don't revolve around you. You know what I'm saying? The world don't revolve around you at all. So yes, people might not move like you, people may not like you, but you still got to want the best for these people. That is solidarity. That's all about being a communist, a socialist, whatever the fuck it may be. You might not like me, I might not like you, we might not even talk. I don't know your kids, you don't know mine, but guess what? I want the best for them. I want the best for you. I want a house over I want a roof over your head. I want food on your table and clothes on your back. I don't know you. But people get caught up in these groups, in these echo chambers where they just talking to each other with, yeah. And they didn't do this and that didn't do that. And they didn't do this, they didn't do that. And you know what's so crazy? Because leftists also do this. Leftists, communists, socialists, we also go on, get these echo chambers. But the thing is, our echo chambers isn't something that you will fall into and see us saying, oh, everybody should starve because they didn't vote for Jill Stein. Well, everybody should be bombed or killed because they didn't vote for Jill Stein. They didn't vote our way. They didn't vote for PSL. They not out here on the streets. You will never see a communist or a socialist group saying things like this, but we hear this from the liberal class. These people literally wish death on you if you're not in the fucking cult. And then when we say, look, I think you guys are in the fucking cult, you sound like you in the cult. They're like, no, I'm not in that cult. Well, why are you wishing death on people who don't move like you? You wishing death on people who don't move like you. What the fuck is going on? Like, where's your humanity? And this is what capitalism does to a person. And these people really think anything is going to change what they like. I think they sincerely believe it. A lot of these people are paid. Don't get me wrong. We have paid mouthpieces. But a lot of these people sincerely believe that you can change something or try to reform capitalism. These people have lived through the same recessions, the same depression, the same '08 that we all lived through. And they still believe that you can reform capitalism. We have to bail out capitalism every 4 to 8 years, and they trying to find some way, we can find some way to, just tweak it here and there. Maybe if we had better health care and this and that. Like, no. You guys are freaking cowards. You guys are freaking cowards. You won't stand up for your people. I know you won't stand up for yourself. And this be the whole thing. I'll be seeing y'all motherfuckers on TikTok talking about black people don't go out there to those music festivals. And, we did what we had to do. And, we did enough and we fought. You ain't fight shit. You went to a fucking voting booth. You went to a fucking voting booth and voted for a fucking capitalist. That's your fucking fight? And got the nerve to say, well, we did what we had to do. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing, because even if you voted, it's still an illusion of choice. It's still an illusion of choice. And you know what's so funny? These people always say, well, we wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for this, it wasn't for that. If it's something happened to like Trump, let's say Trump is attacking trans people this week. Oh, we have Kamala Harris and then we have to explain she dropped trans people off of her whole platform and said, follow the law, some shit, whatever the fuck she said. She said, I'm going to listen to the law. She's gonna let the states do what the states want to with these people's lives. You have to remind these people, when we talk about Project 2025 or Cop City, well, Kamala Harris said, more jails, less schools. She literally said that. More jails, less schools. And I feel like I'll be going crazy. I'm like, do you not listen? But they don't. And it reminds me of when Barack Obama was in office. I remember this nigga got on, he was on a podium and he was just talking about killing people, bro. I was at my boy house. We all smoking, we freestyling, just chilling. We in the hood, we chilling. Next thing you know, emergency pop up, Obama talking about some shit. This nigga talk about going to war and everybody in the house like, dang, he can talk, can't he? He can pronounce his words and blah, blah. I'm like, hold on. Did this nigga just say we about to go bomb somebody? Did this nigga just say we about to go kill some people? I think this was about Osama bin Laden, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it was crazy. Like, they don't even pay attention. They just look at him and be like, oh, girl boss, Daddy Obama. Like, y'all don't think that's weird to say, oh God. When Joe Biden won the presidency, they was like, oh, I bet Joe Biden and Jill Biden is having some good sex. And what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You thinking about an 80-year-old man, fuck him being the president. Can he? And they see nothing wrong with it. They see nothing wrong with it. But it is what it is, But anyways, I'm glad that Afeni is out. And I don't care if she don't like me. I never really care who didn't like me, because I'm still gonna want the best for you. I'm still gonna want you to be out here to do the best that you can do for your community. So, it is what it is. I'm gonna always advocate for her, no matter where she's from. Even though, like, I have a problem with people who served in the military. She served. It is what it is. But I feel like the solidarity that we have built over the years, and the people that we take care of, across the line and whatnot, I feel like that's way more important than just holding some petty grudge over people who don't like you or didn't move your way. And I'm only saying this because people saying she didn't vote for this, she didn't do this, she didn't do that. She is literally risking her life. The only time you motherfuckers risked your life is when you went to go vote during COVID. You remember that? Them niggas had y'all in line with each other when COVID was out there like that. And how many people died from that shit? Right. That was the last time you put your fucking life on the line. That was the last time you put your life on the line. So don't say shit about the fucking activists who's putting their life on the line, putting their body on the line, and their future. We see, like, she's a young lady. She's a young lady. She has a lot of years to go. This can ruin her if she don't go to a different country that's more accepting of what she want done as far as policy wise. Then this can ruin her career. You see what they are doing? They are taking away people's degrees. People are losing their jobs for being anti-police, anti-Zionist, and she's all of it. She's anti-America. She's like, overthrow the system. She's risking her future for this, to make sure your kids is straight, to make sure your kids, can walk the streets of DC and not be harassed by the cops, and nobody there to back them up. Mikey, thank you for becoming a new member. This shit is so crazy, dude. Like, I just don't, and like I said earlier, I gotta have this shit with a grain of salt myself, because half of the shit ain't even real. I know it is, but fuck, niggas be falling for it, and I know how dumb Americans are. I know how dumb Americans can be. They fall for the easiest shit, and I don't want people on the left or on the right. I don't give a fuck where you. I don't want nobody falling for this shit, because it's not real. We already know half of these fucking pages is fake. Like 60% of the pages on the internet is fake any fucking way. We have to remember that every time we are engaging with somebody on Twitter, somebody on TikTok, somebody who's being an opposition towards peace, being an opposition towards healthcare, housing. Like, no regular human is doing that. Like, we have some people, but the majority of this country, whether that be, Republicans, Democrats, Independents, they all want better healthcare. They all want better housing. They all want this shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want their Social Security cut into, or whatever it may be. They don't want to get kicked off their Medicaid, their Medicare. No rational human is going on the internet and say, I like billionaires taking all my fucking money. That's probably somebody in fucking Israel and in a fucking building like this with 100 other motherfuckers talking to you too. This motherfucker acting black. This motherfucker Indian pretending to be Israeli. This motherfucker is a white guy pretending to be a woman. Yeah, and sometimes that's not the case, but a lot of times that is the case. Because I done ran through a lot of pages. Motherfuckers called me bots and all kind of shit before, when my pages first was getting up. But more than likely, that is the case. You are arguing with a bot, and I think it is doing us a disservice to talk about, or to talk to these people about, basic human shit. Like this is basic shit. I'm not arguing over, should this person have clothes in their back? Should children have free lunch at schools? I'm not arguing with you over some shit like that. Is you fucking crazy? No. I think we're doing ourselves a disservice. But the best thing to do is just mute, block him, and move the fuck on, bro. Because I'm telling you, man, they want you to be in these fucking arguments. That way, you guys not talking about what's going on and how you can actually do something about it. How can you actually fucking, like, bro, if we had people actually focusing on what's going on in DC, Florida, Michigan, whatever the fuck it may be, and they can actually get together, use the internet like it was supposed to, and connect people, not just to have sex with each other. Because I know that's what a lot of you freaky frog ass niggas do. You meet up on Twitter and you start sucking each other genitals and licking each other assholes. No, nigga, we need to use this time and find solutions for our communities and transfer and have the internet as an aid to transfer these fucking resources from state to state, city to city. If we have to, we can connect. But that's what they want you in these groups talking to each other. They want you on fucking on Twitter all day having these meaningless conversations with people who are never going to change their mind. And I said this on TikTok a while ago when people were saying, why I don't see pro-Palestinian content anymore. I said, because they blocked your bitch ass. Because they fucking block you. Why am I arguing with somebody why am I arguing with somebody that's a minority, that's a black person or another brown person? Why am I arguing with you about why is genocide bad and why we shouldn't back candidates that, aid and abet genocide? I'm not talking to you. Is you fucking... that's silly. That is fucking silly. You know what I would rather do? I would rather connect with like-minded people and find out what we can do for the people on the ground. Because we got to remember, every day somebody is going homeless. There's children starving to death in America. We have to find solutions to combat that. If we keep, if we stay on the internet having these conversations with people who already got their mind made up, then we never gonna get anything done. And by the time we look up, it's gonna be too late to actually tackle these things because they already dead. The kids are already dying. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Gaza got to level 5, and everybody like, oh shit, like yeah, it's real. It's real, and it's gonna be the same thing here if we don't figure out what our roles are in a revolution, or call it whatever you want to, because everything is revolutionary. Everything is revolutionary. So, but it's just disheartening to see people, just distracted, man. And I'm not saying that you distracted for a good reason, because you just like me. Who would argue against this? Who would see starving children and say they deserve it? Who would call children terrorists? You know what I'm saying? And I understand it hit you in your heart and pull your strings. And that's what it's meant to do. It's propaganda. And you should know this, because communists are some of the best with the propaganda. We know how to put at your heartstrings. And you think capitalists don't? Capitalists do. They do, bro. And even if it's some bullshit ass feel good story, oh, this little girl sold lemonade and paid for her whole fucking school lunches. You know what I'm saying? People fall for it. I don't know how, but people fall for it. It's stupid, but people fall for it. Yeah, they just pulling at your heartstrings, but you can't let it get to you, man. You got to remember, people out there that need your attention. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there that deserve your attention. You know what I'm saying? at least for a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds. Hear them out, retweet, repost. You know what I'm saying? Of course, do your vetting because there's a lot of grifters out there making money off the Palestinians genocide, and they are cosplaying. Yes, I understand that. So do your best vetting that you can. But there's people out there that need your attention. Why waste it talking to a Zionist? And oh well, fuck you, you fucking Nazi, and blah blah blah. You think they give a fuck about what you got to say? They kill kids, nigga. They kill kids with no remorse. They don't give a fuck about what you calling them. They are colonizers. You don't think they know this? You don't think they know this? They know this. So why even waste your time? Why even waste your time with somebody like that? Talk around them. You know what I'm saying? Teach around them. Make this world, you know what I'm saying, understand. Make the people around us and them understand who they actually are. Because all this bickering back and forth, people don't get into that shit. Look, I'm telling you, once I go, matter of fact, here's an example. And shout out to my boy Chuck because he do this shit a lot. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you follow him on here. I'll go and he's like, you know, he retweets something that some Zionists has said. And I'm like, all right, let me go check out what they're saying. And then it'd be a long ass fucking pair. I'm talking about this shit about to take me an hour to read. I'm not reading that shit, nigga. Free Palestine. I'm not reading that shit, nigga. Free Palestine, bro. No, not Chuck Marty. Damn. He's a white dude. He's sitting in a chair like this. Is his name Chuck? I get your name wrong, man. Cool dude, man. But I wouldn't even waste my time with nobody like that, bro. Real shit. I wouldn't waste my time with these people, man, because it's really pointless. And at the end of the day, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing your people a disservice. You know, like we literally have proof. You can look up articles. Of you know, these people are being paid to, you know, type bullshit at you and distract you and keep you on the computer, you know what I'm saying? And instead of getting your ass on the streets, you know, you sit here arguing for 24 hours on the internet, and people out here starving, man. People out here fucking starving, man. So, man, it's sad, but we're gonna get it together. I feel like we're gonna get there, but just in a moment, it's just unbelievable how we like, damn, we got so much empathy. How could you be this way? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I feel you, but we got to remember, humans are evil people. Like humans are evil. Like, dude, don't get it twisted. Humans are fucking evil. You know? Man. All the wars, the rape, the whatever, the kidnapping, the sex trafficking, all of it. Humans don't have a fucking a good track record, so we can't look at them and be like, oh, this person gonna just do good. Like, no. Can't trust a motherfucker. Oh, thanks, Zoe. How the fuck do I even monetize the show? I don't know. Yes, humans are cruel as fuck. Racism, segregation, Jim Crow, drugs. Like, come on, man. No. It is what it is, though. We ain't gonna be here forever. Make it worth it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know what you're doing. And before I touch on this next story, I want to shout out all you guys for coming on. I know we had Nick today, we had Sabby today, and you got me. I was like, I wasn't even gonna go live, bro. I wasn't even gonna go live because I'm like, God damn, like I don't even know how I'm gonna compete with these niggas. Like Sabby talked about everything, Nick talked about everything. I'm like, shit. Well, I guess I just throw my 2 cents in because I didn't want to join this show. But if you guys can, please donate to Tour for the Poor. When was Nick on today? I believe so. Yeah, Sabby had Cornball West on. Yeah. I can't stand that fucking dude, but whatever. Right. That was premiere. I think that was a premiere. But yes, please donate to Tour for the Poor. Please do not donate to my Cash App because I owe them niggas. But please donate to my PayPal and my Venmo. I am at the library right now. Actually, let me see if I can share this this email. Let me see if I can give you guys a couple of updates of what I am doing on at the library. Right now, I'm working on the floor. What the freak? I'm working on the floor, the bathroom. I just got the water running up here. I got a sink, but I don't have a faucet or a water line. So I need money for that. And I need some more drywall. So if you guys do not know, I am going through something like I'm going through something like real bad. Like I'm going through a real nasty custody battle with my children, and it's a part of the reason why I am at the library because hold on, dang it. It's a part of the reason why I am at the library is because in order for my kids to not go to foster care, they had to move into my house and I had to move out. So yeah, I've been going through something. I've been stressed the fuck out. I've been trying not to kill myself. I'm gonna keep it real. So it's a real nasty custody battle, man. The in-laws are not making it easy. They have made it to where my kids got snatched out of my mother's home, and now it's either if the state of Ohio can't guarantee, if the state of Ohio and Michigan can't agree on them staying at my house, then I'm gonna have to fight for them in foster care. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, if you want to help me out, oh yeah, well, basically I'm homeless too, so you can help me out on that. Please donate to my Venmo and my PayPal, please. It will help us out. It will help me out a lot. Shit, I really want to get the rest of this library finished while I gotta stay here. So, yeah, the library had working internet since I first bought it. The library had working internet. What 2 years now? Yeah. It's sad. Yeah, I just talked to my mom and she like, stay strong, don't do nothing stupid. I'm like, hey, man, it's easy to fucking laugh it off, man, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm in a lot of pain. That shit ain't no joke, y'all. If you got kids, just if you want kids or you plan on having kids, make sure you know who you having kids with. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that they don't be vindictive or anything happens, because my kid's mother is in jail. She's in prison. She's going to be in prison for the next six years. So all I wanted was my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well, give me my kids. They like, no. I'm like, what? I'm like, give me my motherfucking kids. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, Ashley is in prison. Give me my damn kids. You're not going to take my grandkids away from me and blah, blah. It's like, lady, those are my fucking kids. You got 8 fucking kids. Give me my fucking kids. Then what really sucks is Yeah, I ain't about to get into all that shit. It is what it is. Yeah, please donate to Tour for the Poor. Venmo and PayPal. Unholy Rome 6. Tour for the Poor. Venmo. I'm sorry. That just really bummed me the fuck out, man. Thinking about my kids. Let's get on with this next story. I know a lot of people are gonna be not surprised. I'm pretty sure you heard this story about the Israeli cyber security guy getting caught luring children and trying to, I don't know if he did or if he didn't. It's a lot of stories saying that he did. It's a lot of stories saying that he didn't. But for the simple fact that he can do something like that and get a trip back home without any charges being pressed, I think you all should be burning this motherfucker down. I think everybody should be burning this motherfucker down. I think Republicans, Democrats, I think all of you should be burning. It's so crazy because a lot of you pretend to care about the Epstein files. You know what I'm saying? You Republicans, you pretend to care about the Epstein files. You pretend to care about these children, but we all know you really, really don't. And a lot of you guys still support Israel even after this. You still support America supporting Israel even after this. They was going to lure American children. This could have been your daughter, your son, your niece, your nephew. Think about it like this, because I know a lot of you don't like to think about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to have sympathy for a motherfucker. So I got to make it, personal for you. I got to make it personal for you. This could have been your daughter. This could have been your niece. This could have been your mother or your grandma, whatever the fuck they was doing. They could have been getting ready to traffic her to Israel for sex or organs or both. This could have been you. And you still support them. Man, we have bombs over there right now. We'll be throwing a regime change. We gonna unelect they elected leader and everything. We're gonna have a whole regime change out this bitch. If China, Russia, Pakistan, Iran, if any of those somebody in a high rank from those countries came over here and did something like that, we'd never hear the end of it. But they on the hush. Oh shit. Yes, ICE is doing the same thing, and a lot of these people aren't even ICE. Ooh, I'm sorry, I'm peeling off a scab. Blue hat stretched me. He got me good too. God damn, that hurt. And it's bleeding. God, that's bad. But yeah, a lot of them people not even ICE. A lot of these people are being kidnapped and sent to different rings, trafficking, organ, all kind of shit, sex, organ, and prostitution, all kind of shit, man. It's just fucked up out here, and it's crazy how, if you think about it, niggas would literally steal a whole human being, bro. Motherfuckers would really steal a whole human being. I don't know. I don't get that. I really don't. It's just messed up, man. Like, we got to protect our children from our government. What is the point of having the government, man? Like, what is the point of having this government? Like, you people, I don't know if I'm talking to Democrats. I don't know if I'm talking to Republicans or anarchists. They be like, oh, the government shouldn't pay for this. We shouldn't have free lunches. We shouldn't have this. We shouldn't have welfare. What the fuck we got a government? Do you want a government or not, nigga? What do we got these people here for? They don't help us. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't help our children. What are they here for? They damn sure aren't protecting our children with thousands of people going. I'm gonna say this. There's too many people going missing for it not to be the government. There's way too many people going missing for not to be for the government not to be involved. Because how is these people going missing and never found ever again? Nobody ever talked. Nobody ever seen these people in the fucking world. The internet is, you know what I'm saying? Like the internet is big, man. Like I remember some dude, some white guy was missing for like 10 years. They found him in a whole nother country because somebody was doing a fucking dance in TikTok. And he had a missing person. Like, but none of these people never get found. It's way too many people for the government not to be involved. And there's way too much money in sex trafficking and organ trafficking for the government not to be involved. Think about it like this. Do you know how many organs that Israel is getting from the Palestinians? The ones that they can scrape up. You know how many organs that they I think they have one of the largest organ banks. You think they just got that from people just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a donor. Just by putting donor on their license, you think they got no, hell no, they stole people, they killed people, they cut them open and they sold them piece by piece. Sold them piece by fucking piece. Damn. I'm all fucked up. My phone off of everything. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it, man. We're definitely gonna make it. Blue. 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 Where the fuck you go? God damn. Jews aren't allowed to be buried where everybody personal. Damn. Blue is a cat. I spell it BLEU. He a cool cat. He laid back. Sometimes. When it's daytime, he laid back. When it's time to go to sleep, and it's time to lay the fuck down, now he got a burst of energy out of somewhere. I don't fucking know. He get on my nerves sometimes, but he cool. He's a cool cat. He young. He's still a baby. I think he only like 2 or 3 months, so he's still a baby. He got time. Yeah. I think he's gonna be laid back. He seemed like a laid back cat. Damn it, where's that cop video? What the fuck is this? I guess the trash taking itself out. Hold on, let me see if I can share this. Oh, damn it. Wrong thing. I hate how they switch this shit up. Okay, share screen. Oh, okay. The trash taking itself out, y'all.
Police officer, a Chicago police officer who investigators say accidentally shot and killed his partner. We've learned that he's now been stripped of his police powers after allegedly punching an off-duty female officer and then allegedly trying to interfere in the investigation. A police report obtained by the ABC 7i team says the incident happened at a Wicker Park bar last weekend. The woman says the male officer and another woman punched her after demanding she delete videos she had allegedly taken in a bar. The accused officer was already on paid leave after he shot and killed Officer Crystal Rivera. Police claim he fired at Rivera accidentally. We are not naming the officer because he has not been charged with a crime in either incident.
Oh, but let me shoot it. I have my name all over the motherfucking news.
Investigators say
but
accidentally
anyways,
shot.
The nigga name is Carlos Baker. Yeah, and I wanted to say, if they are doing this to each other and getting away with it, I hate to see what the future holds when it comes to us. Because this nigga shot his partner, killed her, punched another female cop. This motherfucker is on paid leave. Actually, that's not only that. They say he tried to interfere with the investigation and punched another fucking female cop in the middle of it. And he's still on paid leave, hasn't been charged with a crime, and more likely won't be charged with a crime. Think about the ego in the mindset of that man when he get out, when he get his position back. I know they're gonna hire him through another precinct. Think about his mindset he's gonna have when he's back on the streets. He's gonna feel untouchable. I mean, I feel like he's gonna be, he's gonna be out there. So hey, I think you guys should learn how to shoot your gun, learn how to shoot some guns. I mean, protesting is cool. You know, boycotts, they never ending. You know, boycotts never end. But we can put a stop to this shit. Like, we got the numbers, we just don't have the education. But I think what's going to happen is we don't need too many people to be like, you know, lock and step with us at the moment. I think it can be, I think we can cause a domino effect. I think we can cause a domino effect to where people are like, you know what? I'm tired of the police too. Fuck these niggas. It was a couple of, it was a story I have seen of some people setting up some cops. This was like a week or two ago. They had killed some cops. And I was like, you know, this probably is the start of something beautiful, because I remember last month I was just telling people about the people who set up the ICE agents and shot at the police officers. I said, if you're gonna do this, you know, make sure that you execute your plan, because they went in with 10 people, ambushed the people. You know, it was a shootout, but only one officer got shot, and he survived, and the rest of them going to jail for the rest of their lives. So I look at it like this: if you're gonna do something like that, make sure you execute, because you're either gonna die or you're gonna go to prison for the rest of your life. So you have to make sure that your plan, you know what I'm saying, it goes through. If you want something like this done, make sure you get the shit done correctly, because you plan with fire. And once you get in those, if you survive it, if you survive and you go to prison, you're known as a cop killer, they're gonna fuck you up. So if you do something like this, don't fuck it up, because even if you're not a cop killer, let's just say you punch somebody. Let's just say you punched a cop. Let's just say, you know what I'm saying, you shot at a cop and he survived. They're gonna fuck you up. So look, you fucked either way. You fucked either way. So yeah, you're gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying? But focus on real life. You know, sound shit. You at home in the library either way. Nice background. Thank you. I'm at the library. I'm gonna be here until this custody battle is over. So who knows? Maybe a fucking year or so. That fucking sucks, man. I can't believe this shit. Hold on, what the fuck? What the hell is this? Oh. Hey. Who's that handsome man? Who's that handsome man? Oh, is that you, Blue? Is that you? Look at that handsome man. Hello, people. Overthrow America. Overthrow the government. They're ruling with an iron fist. Connect with your comrades. And don't lick each other's asses. Yeah, you can't have a library without a cat. I think it's just stupid to look. I think it's stupid to have a building without a cat anyway. That's my other cat. That's Connie. Connie way too big for me to pick up. Connie like 40 freaking pounds. He's just a baby. Go down to the shirt. Oh. Yeah, that's why I called him Blue. That's why I named him Blue. He really like gray and he like bluish gray and got a little bit of brown in him because of his mama. But yeah, it's my long baby. Look how long he is. That's all he do all day. Just chill. Yep, free pest control. That's why I'm like, shoot, why would you own a building without a cat? That's just stupid. You're gonna be paying them thousands of dollars to spray your damn house down. Well, yeah, these cops, they taking themselves out. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know what the fuck we gonna do. What the fuck we gonna do? They taking themselves out, and they got immunity with us. So hey, look, take all you want. My cat flies. Yeah, he was just doing that this morning. He was losing the battle, but he was definitely losing that battle with that fly. But he was trying. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. Let's see. If I get a copyright strike, just take this part out. I hope I don't.
They just got to go eating the rich because we dying of hunger. I just might dispose of the CEOs. They just got to go eating the rich because we dying of hunger pain. Swear that we living inside of the hunger games. This a monopoly playing the money game. You wanna wipe it, get best on a sunny day, huh? Your favorite rapper probably went to Diddy parties. It's decided we don't side with any parties. Republican, Democrat, this be the death of that. It's time to settle that. Molotov in my hand, make them all scared again. Collective consciousness, it's time to rise against rich and the Zionists. This is the final end in the IOF and in the Zionists. You a lion with liars and straight supplying with guns and violence. It's no surprise that we preach the liars, then light the fire, then we can rise again. They keep provoking our freedom under the rubble we breathe in. The people that gave me a reason, I will not stop till I free them. See the signs, they feed us lies and redefine where freedom lies. We need to rise, we can't comply with them. Decide these greedy minds. Stupid times will meet the minds poor. Better watch your back because the people had enough. People been sleeping, now it's time to wake them all up. Burn the system down and start a fire. Marching down the streets and you invited. Fist up in the air and put it higher. We the people gotta stay united.
First things first, free Gaza. I need Elon's body dropping. I need TNT in Congress. I need Luigi in my roster. Get janitorial, got no street sweeper. Big fan of dad leaders, VIP meet and greet 'em. Chewy eeny money mo, how I treat my CEO like Bird. But all I can see now is just the other day I was scrolling on my phone though, trying to cope with the notion that I'm culpable. Saw the trolley pound at the POTUS with a locomotive. Band together first, then focus on your locomotive. 756, really it's a low total. Come get in the mix. Teach you how to toe to pole, walking with a stick. Hits up from the stone throw since you love big tech. Got forward. Get a 187 on a piggy if you want to make a difference. SpaceX ain't the only ones with a mission. My team got the rockets out and you just try to catch them all. Trying to decimate the deficit down to the very last decimal. Look, I don't know how to balance a budget, but I know how to take every last ounce of blood out of your stomach. I feel like Neo would approve me. I ain't the one. I said I am the sun. Blinded by rage, got red on the side of my gun. Defiant, denying the fun. Define with the timing, compliant. I'm not the bias. Go try me, I'm lighting them up. Say, give me the mic. I am live from the mud. What they may say, it's on the run. What the kids say, it's on the jump.
Man, that's one thing I am happy about. I think they named the neighborhood kid. Hold on, let me look at that again. The neighborhood kids music. They call the neighborhood kids music. But yeah, I hope rap get back to I hope rap get back to this to revolutionary shit, man. Cause man, the way it's going right now, I don't like it, man. I don't like Blue. I don't like the way rap is going, bro. These motherfuckers are Zionists. These motherfuckers is capitalist and all kind of like what happened to, you know what I'm saying? What happened to the revolutionary rap music? What happened to the don't do drugs? What happened to all that shit? That shit's sad. That shit's sad, man. Everybody rap. Oh, I got a big ass chain and I fucked your bitch. Okay, nigga, what else you do? Damn, did you have a good weekend, nigga? Fuck, nigga. You donate something? Yeah, this probably one thing that's late stage capitalism is gonna give us. It's revolutionary rap. That's probably one thing. It's probably one thing that late stage capitalism is gonna give us, because there's gonna be a lot of people who's talented, and they're gonna be like, you know what, man, I had enough of this shit. Let me get on the mic. Fuck all y'all. You know what I'm saying? People gonna keep it real. Like, you heard what they said. Like, hey, motherfucker said, I need TNT in Congress. I need Elon body dropping. Like, man. He wish he was the boss. Shit. I wish he was the boss. So all his ass do is sit around. Now we didn't get no damn. Oh yeah, I think I got some more food for him. The boy run out of food so damn fast. Then he just go to sleep. I'm like, dog, get out. Go be a freaking cat, bro. Go be a freaking cat. Yeah, I'm scared to log into Twitter on here. They might take my shit. Wu-Tang show on Hulu. Oh, I missed that. I heard Ghostface Killer dropping the album. I think Raekwon dropping the album. Nas is dropping a project. No, Nas is producing all of their albums. And who else is coming out with an album? There's a couple of things. I know Freddie Gibbs had dropped, Clips dropped, Tyler the Creator dropped. Who else? Who dropped this year? Whatever. It'll come to me when I fucking feel like it. Man, where's that motherfucking? I want to find that video of them niggas killing them fucking cops. Fuck it, we're gonna go with something else. It is what it is. Thank you everybody for tuning in so far. I know it's been a long day. I know Sabby had a 3-hour show. I was like, holy fuck. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. I'm not doing 3 hours. I think I did 3 hours a couple times. But shit. Fuck that. Oh. I don't know, maybe you like your company too much. What y'all talking about? Everybody wants to be a cat. It's cool to be a cat. Man, that's why it was 3 hours. God damn. I'm a jazz man. And you gotta suck some dick and you gotta kiss some ass sometimes. You gotta lick some boots. You gotta connect with Israelis. You know, you gotta have a big tent for Nazis. You remember that eulogy I gave for that Nazi? Because I'm a jazz man. Look at that. Shut the fuck up. Fucking doctor. What kind of doctor don't get his fucking teeth fixed? Fucking disgust me. Look like your fucking breath stink. Yeah, sound like Cornel. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, man. People was mad at us for calling out that shit. I was like, man, fuck that nigga. Oh, he came on y'all show multiple times. That's how y'all gonna do him? Man, I don't give a fuck. Man, you can give me $1 million and go do that bullshit the next day. I'll still hate your ass, nigga. Fuck you. I'm a jazz man. Nigga, you a fraud. Shut the fuck up. That's why your black ass still alive. Because you're not a real revolutionary. I don't think this nigga ever been in jail for protesting or any of that shit. If he did, whatever. Surprise me. That nigga ain't no fucking jazz man. He a fraud. Because if you was actually doing your job, you would have been dead. Fuck, nigga.
Well, there's a mountain on the bottle, but it's coming from the tap. Take the water that you own and they sell it right back. It's citizen subsidized company infrastructure. Coca-Cola and Nestle and Pepsi working capital wonders. On the backs of the people, ride the forces to mow us all under. It's the commodified necessities. You never understand the complexities. Somebody call up the doctor. Cancer's up, mental illness is up. Drink your water. There's a reservoir of water, a municipal station. There's pumps and there's pipes and the taxes you're paying. And there's billions of bottles at $3 a pop, full of a penny's worth of water that you already bought. Ask any fish, and I'll tell you, it's fantastic. Sea turtles wearing necklaces, starving with a gut full of plastic. It's the commodified necessities. You never understand the complexities. Somebody call up a doctor. Cancer's up, mental illness is up. Drink your water. And drought and fire and natural disaster, they keep making the bottles going faster and faster, pumping the sky full of formaldehyde all the while. They got the gall to tell me and you, don't forget to
recycle, you bastard. We polluting the earth, but don't forget to recycle. It's all going through the same shit anyway, but you'll get a ticket if you don't put it in the green can. They don't supposed to be in the black can. It got to be in the green can. Even though the green can and the black can get dropped off the same place. But don't question what we do. Fuck, nigga.
This hating with respect. With our hate of the day, we got the plane thief. Dude,
Yeah.
one day he walk out, it's his birthday. He's like, man, I can't wait to go take my little birthday flight on my plane. He walk out. Where my plane at? She gone. So he called the cops. He's like, yo, hold on. You know, I left my plane where I know I always leave my plane, and now it's not here. And they're like, wait a second. It's actually at a different airport. Did you forget about? No. Wait, what are you talking about? And so then he was like, man, you know what? I'm going to chain this joint up. Chain? Didn't matter. Why?
What the hell is wrong with my computer? There we go. God damn. I'm like, what the fuck is up with that? This thing is so old. It's literally hanging on by a string, by a thread. Literally hanging on by a fucking thread. Bruh, oh my god. I'm trying to log into my email so I can show you guys what I've been up to in the library. Okay, let's see. Damn, my phone off, so I can't. Hold on. Let's see. Can't do it that way because my phone off. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Damn it. I'm going through some hard times right now, you guys. Okay, let's see. I got the Wi-Fi on. What do you mean? Okay, Gmail. I'm sorry, you guys. Yes, that's me, motherfucker. Okay, I got it. Oh my god, man. See, this is the bullshit I'm talking about. I'm so tired of this damn computer, man. It's probably like, nigga. Oh shit, and you about to die in a minute. So I gotta hurry this up. Oh my god, man. Come on. Okay. Almost. Why you keep freezing, you son of a bitch? I gotta bring my other computer here, man. But real shit, yo, I'm glad Chris is free, Afeni free. The FBI have been fucking with somebody at RBN, I ain't gonna lie. But everything's straight. Everything's straight. We ain't in trouble. Ain't nobody in trouble. It's just they ask some questions. Okay, let's see. Gmail. At the studio. Okay, I'm about to show y'all some updates of what I've been doing on the library. So I gotta add myself here. Okay. Enter studio. Okay. Oh shit, I'm muted. Motherfucker. What? I got water, toilet. I just got the water run up here. I got the toilet in. I bought this sink. But the motherfucker didn't come with nothing. That's it. That's all it came with. No faucet, no nothing. So I don't know about that. We're gonna try to get that together. I'm gonna be putting up these cabinets probably in a couple of days. Once I gotta patch these holes that's in this wall right here first. This where these two cabinets are gonna go right here, one right here, one right here. Stove gonna go right here. I gotta. This, of course, this is where the vanity is going. Sink. The sink is still at CT house, but I'm about to get ready to put this in a couple of days. Work on this bathroom. I gotta fix the doodle pipe. Well, it's not broken, but the last owners they cemented the toilet down to the floor, and it's basically like some porcelain and cement that I gotta chisel out of there in order to put a toilet in there. As you can see, I've been working on my electricity, changing up fuses. I'm getting ready to change out that box. It's looking good somewhat. Of course, this don't pay attention to my living areas. This I gotta live here for a minute until I get my kids situated. I couldn't hook up the computers, all the computers yet, because I ain't got that many desks. But, oh, and my boy Rex just gave me a whole bunch of new books. I need to go through and make sure they ain't got no termites, bookworms firearms in hand, whatnot. It was some shit in the basement that I was gonna show you, but I don't want to take y'all back now. The basement's messed up, man. It's messed up. I gotta call a plumber for that. But they want $250 for each basement. There's 2 basements here, so I'm not. What you doing, boy? Where you about to go? I ain't got no money, man. Leave me alone. Go kill something. You got 1 can left until tomorrow. Oh, my office full of crap because this one lady got evicted. Lady got evicted, and it was kind of embarrassing. So I was like, I'm not using the office. You can just put your stuff in there until you get your shit situated. Because I hate to be in that situation like that. You got it to help, might as well help a motherfucker. That's what I've been working on so far. What I'm gonna be working on. It's gonna be, motherfucker. I'm almost done with this bitch ass floor though. But I'm putting ceramic tile. I gotta put ceramic tile down in the bathroom. I need some door rock and all that other bullshit. But I'm gonna worry about that after I finish the final floor. And Blue want to do her shit with his friends. Yeah, it's looking good so far with all the money I put into this motherfucker, man. It's like, it seemed like I'm never going to be done with this fucking building, man. I'm telling you. It's never going to be 100%. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is way too much, man. Shit is way too much. Everybody too busy to be coming out and helping the nigga. But that's what I've been up to. I know I haven't been on the internet too much because I'm going through a lot. It's just like, I don't know. I don't want to get on here and be crying, trying to tell you all the news with a face full of tears. So I'm working on it. I'm working on everything. But thank you guys for coming in. If you can, please donate to Tour for the Poor. Please do not donate to my Cash App because I owe them niggas and they're going to take it. Please donate to my Venmo and PayPal if you can. Anything will do because broke is a joke in this motherfucker. And I definitely need the help, especially with the library. Hope you guys have a great day. Now that I know the Wi-Fi works here and stuff like that, I will be doing more streams from the library. So I'm going to hook up my other computer and I'm going to try to grab my set from my house so I can have a good microphone and a good camera because this camera is from the laptop and it's really shitty. So, but thank you guys for tuning in and, free them all.